Greetings Earth germs, Megatron here to host the next QA. Now I know you guys have submitted a lot of questions, but I've got Soundwave handpicked a few of them already, so yeah, let's get to the questions.
Question 1. To Cheetor, can you and Airraiser look up Starscream's name in the Urban Dictionary? It's so freaking hilarious. Okay, let's see what he's talking about.
Oh my Primus, that is so true.
Question 2. To Sally Acorn, are you excited for Rise of the Beasts, and if so, who's your favorite Maximal out of all them? Why yes, I am excited for that movie, and my favorite character of the Maximals is Airraiser. Not many Cybertronians can pull off a Falcon mode like her.
Question 3. To Metal Sonic, in the Sonic Boom Show, why didn't you speak in all of Season 2 when you were fighting Sonic and Shadow? Technically that was the Sonic Boom Metal Sonic, he has no voice box, so he went for the more silent and deadly type.
Question 4. To Daleks, if you didn't choose a Daleks as your beast mode, then what other alt mode could you have chosen? I was always a fan of the monster truck variety, but if I had to pick one alt mode other than Daleks, it would have to be the green one.
Question 5. To Megatron, did you know Eggman sold your Jango Fett action figure on eBay and that Rouge the Bat bought it? Eggman, you tell Rouge the Bat to bring back my Jango Fett at once.
Okay fine you Killjoy.
Question 6. To Nemesis Primal, why not change the name to Pessimist Primal instead? To Shadow, do you miss being on the Space Colony Ark since that's like your home? To Starscream, can you look up your name in the Urban Dictionary? Because Pessimist Primal doesn't have a good ring to it as Nemesis Primal.
I do, but you do realize that if I ever go back there I get haunted by my own memories, right?
Okay, not let's see here. Starscream is in. Hey, who wrote this in the Urban Dictionary?
Media League Sigma 6 will continue, right after this commercial break.
And now, great moments with great YouTube heroes with JNF.
Sure, there's a lot of forms of evil in the world, but boredom is my greatest enemy. And I'll be honest, my creativity is not what it used to be. That's why I drink milk to go. It's got all the energy in there to get me right at the top of the
A girl known as Luna says that's totally cheating. Not really.
Milk, 2, go the official beverage of Media League Sigma 6.
And now we return to Media League Sigma 6.
Hold on, we'll continue right after this. It's because, as it appears, here's for this Q&A, we've got 2 special guests with us this time. I will do the next question with special guest number 1, Toa Metru Vakama.
Question 7. To Toa Vakama, if you use the Mask of Time to travel to the future, would you meet your Turaga self and the future Toa of Fire? Has everybody forgotten when I used the Mask of Time against Makuta Pterodax? I was inexperienced to use the mask. Also, the Mask of Time is meant for slowing down time, not time travel.
Megatron, the next question will be answered by our second special guest. To answer it all the way from the planet Skaro, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Supreme Dalek.
Silence. Silence. You will obey. Silence. Silence. These humans are now functioning. Question 8, to the Supreme Dalek. If you entered Mobius instead of Earth all the time, would you control Eggman to create clones of your fellow Daleks and invade the planet? The Daleks are superior in intelligent human. However, he has important quality. He has terrible fashion sense.
Question 9. To Amy Rose. If Tails can fly the X-Tornado like a pro, why not have him play a role in the movie Top Gun?
I really like the compliment about the X-Tornado.
And secondly, I did, but they wouldn't allow animals for the Sonic franchise FLIY a fighter jet.
Question 10. To Toa Lich King, why does your mask look like a modified darker version of the Mask of Light? I'll tell you why. It's because the guy who made my mask wasn't thinking ahead when he was making it. I mean, why didn't he just make a mask that looks like the Helm of Domination and print it with a 3D printer?
Because the 3D printers in the world won't be shipped to Canada.
Question 11. To Megatron, can you look up Starscream in the Urban Dictionary? It's so hilarious. Who do you think put it in the Urban Dictionary in the first place? I've had Soundwave incorporated into it.
Question 12. To the Supreme Dalek. You've had many battles against the Doctor throughout time and space. What's been your greatest challenge? Our greatest challenge would be not to exterminate the ceiling of a building when we fly in.
Question 13. To Amy Rose. What is your greatest enemy other than robots and Eggman?
Simple, since there is Eggman and the robots, but gravity is my greatest enemy. Also, my vision is not what it used to be. That's why I eat half-pound Reese's peanut butter cup. It's got all the energy in it to get me right back at the top of my game.
You know, Rainbow Dash says, that's cheating.
Cheating? She actually said that. Was she mad?
Question 14. To Eggman, what made you change your name because Robotnik sounded much more threatening than Eggman?
Because of that whole Sonic Underground that came after the SATAM series, the audience had me confused with that show's version of me because we were both called Robotniks, so I had to change the name to Dr. Eggman.
Question 15. To Toa Vakama, do you think Maku of the Gamma Tauran could be worthy to be a Toa of Water one day? To Megatron, what is your favorite version of the Shredder from TMNT? To Nemesis Primal, how did you feel after Megatron had replaced you? Your contract as villain got expired.
If you are referring to my former self Vilius Dread, all I can say is robbed. After all my years of being a villain, that's how it ends.
My favorite version is the 2003 version.
She definitely has potential. But she is still young and has much to learn. but one day Maku will become a Toa of water.
Well, that wraps up another QA. Thank you all so much for watching. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got some more Viacons to make. See you all next time.